Let's give it a whirl. You can think about it all we want, but we'll just have to give it a whirl.
Welcome to Uncut Angling. Today we got my buddy Chris Tholl on the show.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
We're in the Nopiming Provincial Park in eastern Manitoba. This part of the world has tons of trophy smallmouth bass lakes. And we've got an unnamed lake right here that we're gonna fish today.
It's named.
It's gonna be unnamed for you to protect the innocent. You're watching Uncut Angling, which is made possible by Travel Manitoba, Alumacraft Boats, Yamaha Outboards, Shimano Reels, G Loomis Rods, Fraybill Gear, Plano Tackle Storage, Humminbird Electronics, and Minn Kota Trolling Motors. This episode is presented by Travel Manitoba and filmed in Manitoba's eastern region. What are we gonna do today, Chris?
We're gonna have a throwdown.
It's Chris and I going head to head for the most bass caught. And we've got a couple twists. Every hour we're gonna change who's driving, just to make it interesting. While you are captaining the boat, you can choose what kind of bait you're using. And we've divided every fishing lure made into 3 distinct categories.
First one is swim baits, then the rest of the soft plastics that we have in the boat, and lastly, any other hard baits, so jerk baits, blade baits, whatever else there is.
So if I'm the captain and I choose a bait category to be using, Chris has the other 2 bait categories to choose from. Head to head, most bass wins all day long, switching drivers every hour, and the loser has to
Compose
a song
about
lyrically and perform it
in front of
the entire universe. So that song will be written by the loser on the way home about the winner. Is that clear enough?
We should redo this.
Yes.
Okay.
Make it more concise.
Yeah, that was so bad. There's some hard stuff on the side, I'm a jerk. Gotta be some junk off to the left here. Look at that sucker.
Chris is starting as captain because I'm not rigged up, and he is.
So I better get the easy ones. That'll work. Okay, there we go. This is a super old pack of Bass Assassins right there. We had a little bit of sonar activity down there. There we go, baby.
Fish on?
Fish on. Right flavor.
Wow. Right there, folks. Chris is on the board with 1 smallmouth bass.
Got one.
What'd you catch it on?
I got it on a 4-inch minnow. Classic. Can't beat it. All right.
Did you catch that one on the soft, just on the edge of this stuff?
Yeah, I know. I was right on the top of this thing.
Oh, you were?
Yep.
You like that as a positive sign?
It's okay. Oh! How about that election?
Let's talk politics.
Let's talk about some politics here for a second. We all know Hillary can't fish. Wow, another dragger. You just relax there, bud.
How is it?
I don't expect much help from you right now. That's for sure. Yeah.
That's bigger.
Perfect. That's number 2 for the good guys. All right. Second fish in the Nopiming. I haven't been here in a while. Oh, yeah.
What was the deal there?
It was just on. Don't even know. Didn't even feel it.
On the top again, or?
Yeah, it was on the top.
I put on a Jackal Rhythm Wave 4.8-inch Prism Shad. It's like pretty big, probably, especially because this is a small spot Chris has us on. But he's dominating the plastics category, and swim bait is not a plastic, I guess. I don't know. I didn't do a very good job of hooking that on either.
Come on, where are you? Forward lean, 15 feet. Hey!
Look out!
Hey!
Me too.
Oh, that's decent.
Doubles.
That's
Yours is
decent.
big. I lost mine. Well,
Oh, yeah.
Bigger than what's been going on.
Okay, number 3 for the El Capitano. Wait, this isn't a bad one, bud.
No, it's not.
Take that. Not too bad of a fish. Number 3, that's a hat trick for me. Look at that. Whoa, yeah. What happened to yours?
Lifted it up like it was a snag. Basically told him that I was there, and then he let it go.
Right in that 16, 15 stuff, like not on this, like.
Only on the top.
Pretty much.
Wow. Dude's on.
Seen this on Uncut Angling once.
It's a walleye?
That doesn't suck.
Holy smokes. That's a big bass. Chris is breathing heavy.
I am actually. It's a little large.
There's a hog, dude.
Baby!
Holy,
Right
that's
out,
a hog.
Right out. That's a bit of an upgrade. Hi, my name's Aaron, and I really like singing in front of people. It's tall, healthy, thick fish.
Measure that one, Chris. Got to see, like,
Okay,
that's got to be a
all right.
19-incher.
Give me big red.
Bump the nose right up there.
There's the nose.
19 and a half.
19 and a half. Look how tall that fish is. Like, it's insane. All right. Beautiful fall smallie. Nice brown color to him. Look at that thing. Get out of here. Yes.
Nice
yes.
job, buddy.
Yes. I'm not marking them at all. They must be right tight. This auto char live is so freaking cool. Like, I'm really tight inside those contour lines that I made, and this is such a small spot. It might be the size of 2 pickup trucks down there that we're fishing. And I've thrown the buoy kind of far off it so that we can make kind of lob casts onto it and bring them back to the boat. So I'm sitting on the far edge while Aaron's busy trying to duplicate what I'm doing with the swim bait, cheat to win. So
Let's put on a smaller swim bait just to, I don't know, they're not really eating that. Big bait.
big bait, big fish.
Small bait, just catch a fish.
Okay, so we're starting to get into that nice rocky, rubbly, side imagey stuff here. Looking for 16, 15 feet, which is pretty typical of a fall depth for small, especially late fall. Like, there we go.
Kid's on. Heavy?
Yeah, he's nice. He's nice, bud.
Whoa.
I didn't mean to do that at all. That just worked out really well. All right, there we go. Spirit fingers, number 5. Yes. Boy, it's sure an easy turn when there's fish below you and I can just sit on one little spot.
You only caught 5 on your turn, eh?
Yep. You know what also happened during my turn? You caught none during my turn.
Was that this same turn?
Yeah. And like, I'm counting on you falling asleep for at least 1 turn during the day. First period, 5-0. This guy. All right, bud. Okay, hour 2. Well, that's definitely the latest I've been bass fishing, I think. That's the one I stumbled over there before.
What are the chances I drove over too? And how is it not any good?
I don't know. There was
Probably.
nothing on it.
There was nothing visible on the other one.
Yeah, I know.
Here's a little bump we drove over both ways. I'm just gonna come back to it. You can see us just approaching that bump. Am I gonna hit it dead on? There it is. See the hard bottom in here? Bang, bang, hard bottom right below us.
Aaron, what are you gonna use on it first?
Drop shot, jiggle, 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 jiggle.
I got a little trick of my own here. Don't you worry.
Uh-oh. A trick of your own. Uh-oh.
I got a gold spoon.
Really?
That's happening. Another fall producer.
2 minutes in.
It's beginning of something beautiful. Whoa! Oh, yes, baby, yes! Oh,
What
man,
happened?
that sucks.
Chris, what just happened that you're cheering about?
You lost the fish, man.
Yep.
Remember?
I'm finally happy. I'm using a drop shot. And Chris, what do you, oh, your little jigging spoon, eh?
Yeah, tiny. Pretty much crappie fishing over here. You look really excited. Like, your whole demeanor just changed.
There they are into the boat again. Here we go, Chris.
There you go.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, baby!
Oh, I'm crippled!
You are a cripple. That's correct. Okay, so here's a question. Is this gambler,
A swim bait or plastic?
where does that sit?
That's a plastic.
Folks, where does that sit?
That's a plastic. It needs a thumper tail to be a swim bait.
It's a thumper tail. Look at it. Is that not a thumper tail? I would say that thumps. If it's cheating, I got a thumper tail. Don't worry. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's go.
Why can't I leave?
You can leave whenever you want.
I know. Why can't I leave? I mean, we should have left by now. 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 Let's go. Chris, let's go. We're wasting so much time.
Can we stay
It's
here like
insane.
another few minutes?
No, let's
Okay.
go. We're gone. We're
I'm
so
ready-
gone.
I'm ready
It's
to-
insane.
Yeah, I know.
Little rock structure on the side imaging there.
Where?
Right there, Chris.
Where?
Off to the left. So we're gonna loop around.
You want a slice pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that doesn't suck right there. And it's lunchtime, and Aaron still can't find any fish. It's a big container of plastics. This is not your normal Kirkland pizza. This has been jazzed up. Help yourself.
Good grief.
Pretty excellent boat lunch, wouldn't you say, Aaron?
So all you added was everything?
Sun-dried tomato, feta, portobello mushrooms, pepperoni, onion, balsamic, pulled pork, red peppers. I think that's it. Oh my, he was there like for a long time. For a really long time.
What are you using?
Using this stupid looking thing.
He had that in his mouth for a long time.
Yeah. A little trouble in his mouth for a very long time.
I'm supposed to be captain now, but I'm distracted with pizza. Actually? Chris, were there tons of fish or what?
No, not worth staying.
No?
It's worth exploring more, like maybe driving, but I wouldn't stay here. Is your turn over? This is so painful.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go right back to that spot?
I can do whatever I want.
I know. Oh boy. What category does that fall into?
Exactly.
How is hair a hard bait?
Exactly.
Doesn't make sense.
Switch to a bucktail. It kind of slips through the cracks, like Aaron says, for every category. But it's not plastic.
I know what I'm gonna put on. Probably something you don't have in your box too.
What?
Wait and see. Wait for me to pluck it out of the fish's mouth, like deep inside.
I'm done.
You're not done. What time is it?
1:01.
I'll catch fish anywhere. I don't care if I'm
I'm driving or not.
Good one.
Yeah, I'm so powerful.
Good one. You're so powerful. Yeah. Okay, it's my turn again. Oh, on the waves. Little fish on there, bro. Right on the tip of it. A lot of little junk on the bottom, but I think it's just little boulders.
Big boulders or little boulders?
Little boulders. Don't think I don't have those, okay?
So you have these or don't because you're looking at it like you're starstruck. Is that some sort of fire tiger?
I think it is. Okay, this looks good. It's bouldery.
Chris has never seen the likes of this.
Never.
So I feel very, very powerful.
Didn't even know they existed. Did. No
What?
way.
What?
No
Come
way.
on. Chris,
Spit it.
Chris, I have a fish on. It's
Oh, it's
a nice
one.
smallmouth. I guess we're netting our own fish. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! The jigging Rap!
That's a beauty.
The jigging Rap! So quick! So quick! Yes!
What a guide.
Do you know where we are? Right here on that jigging Rap that I just showed you.
Yeah.
Gobbled. Hot perch, hot fire perch, tiger. I don't know what that thing's called.
It's ugly.
That's a nice smallmouth. Nice chunky one. Gets me on the board. I'm at 1 fish to Chris's 5. That's an important fish because plastics have been dominating. Did you see good stuff here? Chris, what did you find here for us?
It's a very gradual drop off that rock island over there. And it comes down to like 21 feet. And there was just like the odd boulders going up with some maybe fish. More of a blind spot than anything, but a lot better than anything else we've seen in the last hour or so.
Yeah.
There we go! Bumbled them! You bumbled that one!
And I got another smallmouth out.
That's a good one?
It's decent. 1 hook, please. Stay, stay, stay. Yes! Look at I rimmed him and still got
baby,
him,
that's
bud.
a donkey.
Big one.
Nice.
I actually rimmed him. I saw it stick in the corner. I was like, oh! Big smallie. Look at this thing.
Big smallie. Oh, look how tall these fish are.
That is just a great bass. 2 bass for me.
Nice work,
I
bud.
should measure him. What do you think?
Oh yeah, I'd say he's up near 19.
Wait for that tail to settle down. And he is, 19 basically.
Nice.
19-inch smallie.
Freaking right. Beautiful. Nice fish, buddy.
So, same thing on that little hot perch jig and wrap. This is the same Loomis walleye rod that I used last year in 39 hours jigging wraps. 7'1" medium light, model number 8501 walleye series. Deadly rod. It's got lots of power. It seems like the perfect length for working these jigging wraps. And it put 2 bass on the board for me. I feel like I've got life again. You can see the priority of the side imaging. He's got all side imaging on the big screen. Seeing the structure off the side, individual boulders, is way more important than actually marking the fish a lot of times, because if they're sitting right against that boulder or right on bottom, you just can't mark them. With any electronics, you can't mark them. So seeing the structure, so key.
I sure think they're in that 20-foot stuff.
What depth did I catch those 2 fish in?
First one was 20, the next one was like maybe 17. That last period was better for Aaron than it was for me. I didn't catch any of them. So it's his turn, and he says we're making a bit of a run. Buckle up, boys.
Classic example here. We hit a little bump there. You can see on the auto chart live that, see there's the lighter spot. where we went over shallow spots. Now all we have to do is whip around and go over that again. This is why you need to always be watching your fish finder as you're driving along. Any little bump and bruise at this time of year is going to hold these smallies that are heading into wintering spots, which is just basically deep rock rubble. We've had 2 lucky baits so far. Chris caught his on this fluke right there, right Chris?
Yep, you bet.
Just a minnow. And lucky bait number 2.
Just a minnow.
Based on what we've done today, I'm going to fish around the tip of that. Right here, see that little bit of a yellow right on bottom? That could be a fish sitting right on the bottom. It's really tough to mark fish when they're just flat on the bottom. So we're going to drop down right here.
Dude, you just don't know how to work a drop shot.
Clearly. Talk to me. Oh my goodness.
This is not a good hook set at all.
What do you know, Chris?
Huh?
Good fish?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, geez. That don't count.
Come on.
What do you got?
Come on.
We have to keep that.
Okay.
Don't let it go. Don't let it go.
Okay.
He almost released it. I got it. That right there is known as delicious.
I was rushing for the net for that thing.
Oh, geez. What's going on here? What's all this?
Is it good?
It looks really good. And you were right in it. It was just like glaring at you.
Fish, for sure.
Like eyebrows pointed down.
Whoa, down.
Glaring. There he is.
Walleye.
Is it?
Perch walleye.
Right in the pan, buddy. Right in the pan.
Why would you go to Pine Falls when there's walleyes here? They sure seem to like these bucktail jigs. Totally amazing, baby. That's it. Big switch. Big switch. It's go time.
That was just another terrible display. I'm out of here. Chris is up to bat once again. My turn was kind of like, just be a fast forward scene, I'm sure.
Not a lot happened in that hour.
On?
Yep. Not expected. It's definitely a bass. And it's not too crappy. Didn't set the hook. And there we go. Finally. Breaks the ice a little bit here, an hour nobody knows. Ow, come on. There we go. Woo! Finally. Oh, I needed those little brownie points there. Not huge, not small. Oh, for the good guys, I can hear the fat lady singing already. Phew.
What do you get him on?
Just a plastic minnow, 4-incher, nothing special. It's your drive. I'm done, son. This is Wiebe's last chance to make a go of it. That's it.
Time to admit defeat. 6 smallmouth bass.
Oh yeah.
To 2.
Put it there, buddy.
Congratulations.
Good fishing with you.
Manitoba's Nopiming Park loaded with these lakes that have trophy smallmouths. Today wasn't a numbers day, but big fish.
Yeah, it was incredible. I mean, we had a 19 and a half, a 19, you got a 19.
Great for an amazing, calm November day. I think we're gonna hit the road home. I've got some writing to do.
Yes, you do.
And a song
I
presentation
cannot wait to hear my
to
song.
come in honor of his victory, so stay tuned.
All right.
Manitoba, Canada's heart beats.
So that provincial park in eastern Manitoba, whether you want to call it the Nopiming or the Nopiming, better make use of your boat captain drive timing. When you have a throwdown, a smallmouth bass showdown, a shake a drop shot minnow shakedown, with 2 of the most incredible anglers around, trying to reel in the most bass that are brown. Stacks of baits make the boat look like a lost and found. Chris worked the water side to side from the top down, makes super certain and no mistake, Chris wasn't fooling around. Takes a 5 bass lead in the first hour, make me look like a clown. With my fishless stumble and wisherman's stagger, sharp contrasting his big time bass master swagger. Fitting that he left me to fool with the jigging rap, 'cause look now, I'm the fool left to lay down this rap. From a gas station that's here on the edge of town, I declare Chris earned the win and bass crown. The effectiveness of finding structure with side imaging, amazing, giant black crappie. I'm gonna let it go. The effectiveness of finding structure with side imaging, amazing, giant black crappie. I'm gonna let it go.